Hi, I'm Rich Frawley and I'm the Digital Forensic Specialist with ADF Solutions. Today we are going to collect RAM while running Digital Evidence Investigator on a live computer. It is possible to collect RAM without conducting a scan of the target machine. At this point you will have to decide on a search profile or profiles to use to prepare your collection key. If you are using Digital Evidence Investigator to only collect RAM, a search profile is still required to prepare the collection key. RAM collection is not a process of the search profile and runs independently of any search profile selected. In making your search profile selection, keep in mind the objective of your interaction with the digital evidence in case your process changes. So you'll want to select the search profile, select your collection key to prepare, and then select Prepare. You will get warnings that your collection keys are not empty and the data will be deleted if you proceed, or if it needs to be backed up, please make sure you have backed up your data and then click Proceed. Windows may open and close if you have autoplay set. Just ignore those windows. Once that key is prepared, you can see that it automatically ejects the key for you. So you can eject your collection key and get ready to go on scene. Once on scene, as you can see here, I have a 4-port hub, collection key, authentication key, and the target computer which is up and running. Let's start by inserting the collection key and creating a RAM dump. As you can see on this computer, autoplay is set to open the folder automatically. If this is not set, you will need to open File Explorer and the collection key device is shown here. Now we execute the start.bat file, store it on the collection key by double-clicking on it. From the main menu, we will click on Create RAM Dump. Once that's complete, we can click on the Home key to return to the main menu. Digital Evidence Investigator accesses files on the target computer without modifying their timestamps when the scan is completed. However, it should be expected that running Digital Evidence Investigator on a live system will leave traces related to the insertion of both the collection key and the authentication key, and the execution of the Digital Evidence Investigator application. 2 USB ports are required to complete a scan, one for the collection key and one for the authentication key. Once the scan has started, the authentication key can be removed. A USB hub may be used in cases where the target computer has only one USB port. When running live from a collection key, we will create a RAM dump first. RAM dumps can then be analyzed with the appropriate software, such as Volatility. Once that RAM dump is complete, we return to the main menu. You now have the option to conduct a live scan or image the computer or any attached devices. Your authentication key will be required to conduct that live scan. That's all for this video. Thank you for your time.